Hi and welcome back to my Angel channel. I'm Angel and I missed you. If I haven't seen you in a minute, if you've been with me before, I miss y'all. I miss being doing, readings for everyone. But these energies of the world, the events of the world, it's a lot that's happening, okay, for everybody out here. But let's go ahead and begin. So here for the group selection, we're gonna be using the mirror cards. I'm projecting we're gonna be getting 5 groups, as the trend has been on my channel. Oops. Okay, hold on. Now in the reading, I kind of want to go like week by week. And I have 2, 4, 6 other decks I pulled for this reading. I don't even know if I'm gonna get all of them, but I'll just grab what you feel like you need and go. So anyway, I'll be getting these cards. Then if you're new to my channel, I get charms after this too. So for group 1, we have this. You know what? I'm gonna get the cards out first and then put them all side by side, so no one has to wait too long for the group. I got a second one out here. But yeah, we're gonna do week by week for the next 3 weeks. And then I have a deck pool that I think is gonna use for advice or what your angels would like you to know for the next coming weeks. And then after that, I think it's gonna be it. I think it's gonna be it for the reading. Here we go. Our 4 groups. Let's get one more. Okay. And a flash admission too, in my readings, I always do a vibe check. So if you're new, what that basically means is I'm going to be picking up on you and your vibes for whatever group you feel drawn to. And if what I get resonates, that means you chose the right group. But let's go ahead and get these cards out here. So for group 1, we have aloneness here, number 3. For number 2, group 2, we have action, which is number 2. For group 3, we have number 17, initiating. Group 4 is reality with the number 23. And then for group 5, you got objectivity with the number 22. So if you already know where you'd like to go with just the cards, go ahead and check out the description box or the comment section, and I'll have the timestamps ready for you there. But if you want something extra, I got you. Ta-da! It's our charms. I'm gonna fast forward while I pull these. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay, so for group 1, your charm is this gold king crown charm. Group 2, you got 2 charms. It is the gold butterfly as well as the gold tree charm. Group 3 also got 3 charms. It's the gold rose charm, the silver fleur de lis, and the gold lotus charm. For group 4, you got the dice number 6. And then for group 5, you got 2 charms. You got this selenite stone as well as this freedom silver horse charm. Okay, so if you know where you like to go with just charms, you know where the timestamps are. But if you want to see both, I'll be popping that on screen now. So of course you can pause, see what you feel drawn to, alright? And I'll see you in the vibe check. Bye-bye! Hello and welcome to the vibe check section for group 1. If you felt drawn to this group, then let's make sure it's the right one. If you've got it, please grab a drink or a snack. Cheers to our future. Okay. I love water. It's a spot. Let's go ahead and begin. I'm gonna go like this. Now with this aloneness card as well as this this crown charm, I'm getting this energy, the sense of standing alone, ruling alone. It's like that saying, it's lonely at the top, and I see on one hand, there are those here who have had to put strict boundaries in place for people who might have been close with before, just to make sure that you're safe, you're not being taken advantage of, stuff like this. I'm also sensing here that there are a good few who when it comes to like their clairsentience, I feel like you can sense the intentions of others, even without them saying too much. You can just kind of get like their energy. You can feel like how they're going to approach a situation even without them saying anything. A very deep sixth sense here. I'm getting like this is what is it called? The Hermit and Tarot. Like, but I'm getting the sage. I'm feeling like you are the sage here. I sense that your understanding of the world stems from a lot of the wisdom taught like from like lots of generations. You might be deep in study of history. You might respect the practice of ancient religions here, ancient peoples. I sense that you can understand the uh ethics of a people, like of a tribe here, and can understand like of why that was a practice. I don't know, I sense that you might be very very well versed in history, deeply rooted in this. I sense it's like you might have just had like a lot of past lives, and like, or you just hold a lot of the weight of the world on your shoulders. You hold a lot of the history on your shoulders, of humanity on your shoulders. I sense it's like you um are like this. Not like a it's not like fully teacher. I feel like, yeah, you can be a teacher of others, but this isn't it here. It's like I sense that you are meant to bestow volumes of wisdom. Either like you have studied this and can do this like orally, or you might be one like a scribe. It's like you're taking the teachings of the world, of the natural world, of the supernatural world, and let's say you document this down. This might be part of your like purpose on this earth, to document supernatural happenings, or to document the connections between different like world events. Okay. I'm seeing it's like you might be one to understand times of like war and peace, and you can understand the cycles of this, and like when the next one is to come, when the next era of war is to come, when the next era of peace is to come, when the next era of healing is to come. I sense also like you, yeah, soothsayer. I don't know. Like you're a sage, a soothsayer. I need to look up like what these are. Anyway, let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now's the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Alrighty, group one, let us begin. We're gonna start off using the karma cards. And we're gonna go from there. If you've been with me for a minute, you know that spirit tends to guide my readings, and that also means God guides my card choice. So we will see if we get more after this. I did pull like 5 other decks, so we have them just in case. I'm gonna just feel this out. I don't know if we're gonna pull 1 card per week, but let's just begin. Alrighty, starting off, we have the 7th house. In this first week, I do feel some type of commitment made, some type of agreement made here. This is a promise being made. And the 7th house being representation of Libra, this is of course the balanced type of agreement. I'm seeing that both parties here are getting what they need. This is a win-win type of situation. Like in the Moonology cards, a win-win outcome is forecast. I see on your end, this required / will require a good bit of research on what you're wanting for this next agreement that you're thinking in your life, whether it be maybe a raise, or a new job, or a new home, or opening up some type of investment account. I'm just seeing that your win-win outcome is best forecast when you're able to effectively communicate what you're expecting from this relationship, okay? I'm seeing that it is a time to be patient and not rush anything. For I do see that even though you might not choose, if this is your path, to make an agreement in this first week, I don't see this type of opportunity missed. I don't see it going anywhere. I sense that if you do need more time, it is good to ask for more. Next we have the planet Pluto, and that is Scorpio energy. I am sensing too for this first week, there's a sense of secrets here, things hidden underneath the surface. And I kind of getting like this energy. It might be coming from like a family member. This could just be someone close to you, a friend. Like I don't see this person as anything to gain from your success outright. I just see it's just someone you might be emotionally tied to. This person, I sense that they are hiding how they truly feel about maybe your choices or what you're doing in life, maybe just about you in general. Um, and I see it's like they hide it from you because your voice is very strong, you have a very loud voice. I sense that you are not easy to argue with because when you do come up with a point, you are speaking from reason here. This isn't strictly from your emotions about how you feel about something. You actually have reason. So I sense that this person, they might just be holding back their thoughts, their opinion, because they don't want to be um not degraded, but it's like they don't want to be, I don't know, they don't want to be like belittled or misjudged. They want to feel as if they are heard, that they matter just as much as you do. It's like I don't know, this person might feel like they're not, they don't, they can't give you advice. Like even if they might have good advice, um, it's like I can't tell them because they'll, oh goodness, because you might have better advice, or you might have already thought of what they're thinking of. This person, I feel like a lot of times they can feel useless around you. They can't help you with anything. They can't teach you anything in this first week here. Let's get one more card. I don't know, I feel like this reading might be more simple. Lastly, for this first week, we have the 8th house, and that is Sagittarius energy. First words, I'm seeing a major change. So, um, uh, I know this is mysteries of life, but I'm seeing personal life. Yeah, I'm seeing like there's this major change in personal life in this first week here. So, I don't know if you would be gaining a new type of title or gaining some type of information that sets you apart, that you would be very excited about. I'm seeing like this first week you might receive information that some here might have even just been getting like on a sixth sense type of level. You're like, oh, something's coming, something is changing. And you're getting a sign of this in this first week. I don't know if it's coming from the same person, it could be something completely different. But I am seeing that it's a result of your personal power, of like the struggle that you've been going through. You're going to be seeing a major change. I sense that with this 8th house energy, you're not one to give up. You're one to take on an obstacle or challenge as a growing experience. Okay, you see parts of where you encounter issues as a chance to grow, as a chance to improve, because I think it's like when we encounter things that are easy, it's because we already know how to deal with it, or we just know what's going to happen. But with these other things, it's like, I don't know, but I feel like you didn't give up though. And it's like here you're getting a sign of things improving. Let's hop into the second week. We're going to use the same deck of cards. I like this. Okay. So we're going to be continuing that energy of the 8th house into the second week here. The mysteries of life. And, with this life or death, okay, so Pluto, Scorpio energy, and that's also death energy in tarot. And then this mysteries of life, um, I am sensing in the second week, you're going to be seeing a lot of things fall into place. A lot of these previous signs, meanings, they're going to all come together in the second week. Like, if, for example, signs could have been, I don't know, like, oh, okay, I'll take a personal one. Where like all of a sudden you just see cellos everywhere, like, and maybe you do have like a slight dream of playing the cello one day, and it's like in this, like in that first week, we were seeing just cellos everywhere, cello cases, cello music, cello, and then that second week, this might actually be encountering like a cello teacher or someone selling or trying to give away their personal cello, and it's meant for you this whole time. This is just, it's all coming together in the second week here. We have the first house, and that's Aries energy. Yeah, now we can begin, we can start, because we have the answer. See, immediately, now we can do this immediately. Now we begin in the second week. This would be the beginning of a learning experience. All right, lastly, we have the fifth house, and that's Leo energy. And for some reason, I'm getting Cancer. I don't know why. And I'm thinking it's because in the second week, a lot of what you are experiencing, is nourishing for your emotional being here. I'm seeing it's just like what we're doing in the second week feels good. Okay. You see, with the trust of a child, like I'm seeing this is healing of the inner child. I'm seeing this is the sense of freedom and exploration that we keep getting in the second week here. And it's like and just you're able to throw caution to the wind now. You're able to see your stuff or see what you're made of in the second week. Fifth house Leo energy, that's being put that's putting on a show, that's being put on display here. So I'm sensing that you are going to be noticed a lot in the second week. You're going to be called, beckoned to be put on stage to show, to what is it? Show what to represent a company, represent a group here. You are the one. You are meant to be the mouthpiece. You're the best bet here. Do it your own. Yeah, this could be a lone journey here. You're the only person who's able to do this. You're the best equipped for it. You have the right energy. It was your name on it. And this is reminding me of the card we got from the group selection. Aloneness number 3. Let's get one more. Oh, well, this is the last week, isn't it? The third week. Pluto again. I'm seeing a trellis here. These are placed in gardens, right? I wonder why. What is a trellis for? You might need to look that up. A trellis. That could be a sign here. The sun. That's more Leo energy. In this third week, I don't know why I'm getting healing. Alright, then we have Capricorn here. You might be connected to group 3. I'm thinking this third week, this could be healing of a financial situation. This could be healing for something to do with the home, something saved here. Something held in high regard. This could be some type of documentation earned as well. And it's like holding all power over what you have earned. Now you're able to choose how you would like to spread your blessings, increase your blessings gained in that second week here. For I also see with the sun, it's not going anywhere. Like, your blessings aren't going anywhere. In fact, it's just only going to improve. I am sensing that, I don't know if there was competition from that. When did we get this card? Was it the first or second week? Well, whenever this Pluto card came out, this might have also been competition from someone else. And in this third week, you have succeeded against this competition here. This could have been words to try to veer you off your path or give you worry. However, I think that your own vision of yourself, of your future, is too strong. Nothing can shake it. Goals. Yeah, your goals are too strong. So much as you are continue this and know that it is unmovable, unshakable, nothing can take it from you. Nothing will take it from you. I want to get a card or two from my Enchanted Blossoms Oracle, and then we will leave the reading there. We have luck here. The flowers are the bells of Ireland, and the dragon is the bicolor Commodore. And you know what's funny? I was getting a message of the gaudy Commodore, and that's in one of these cards. So if you get it, great. If not, then whatever. But I was also sensing the gaudy Commodore. It might be after beauty, the beauty card, but I'm not too sure. But yes, we first got luck here. So expect your luck to be changing, to be turning in these next 3 weeks. Your luck is meant to be increasing for these next few weeks. And I don't see that there's anything you need to do to make sure that happens. Just keep doing you. It's coming, okay? Whoa. Well, okay, well, there's the beauty card, but it's not the gaudy Commodore. For beauty, we have the orchid, and then the dragon is fashioned after the yellow tiger swallowtail. You say it, the card comes out. Well, I will say expect a lot of beauty and luck for these next 3 weeks. These will be the major themes you will be experiencing for these next 3 weeks. We'll get one more card. We have friendship. The butterfly is the freesia, and the dragon is fashioned after the green-veined Caraxis, or Taraxis. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. But I am sensing, though, like with these next 3 weeks, you are going to be in contact, or getting back in contact with an old friend. All right, I'm sensing that this is someone you had known for a very long time. You might just be meeting someone after a very long time, you might have made plans for this, but this could also be very, a very lucky surprise, okay? I am sensing that your beauty is increasing for these next few weeks. I love this. Let's go ahead and end off our reading here. Okay, y'all, it's about that time. It's about that time for me to say thank you. Thank you for joining me in this reading. Tell me what you think, really, like, if you want. Because I feel like it was shorter than what I've done in previous readings. So I don't know if we covered a lot of information. I mean, I'm just called to do what Spirit calls me to do, like, period. But if you want more information, let me know. And I will provide, like, period. Oh yeah, we're going to be using the Moonology Oracle cards to close out the reading to get collective message. And also, if you want, let me know if you've been missing tarot cards, if you felt like it's time for them to come. As of yet, I still don't feel as if they're meant to be here yet. I want to use them because I love tarot, but so far I haven't felt drawn to pull those cards. Crazy enough, when I was doing the personal readings, which I'm still offering, by the way, of no cost, because I don't think Spirit charges for messages, and I don't want to either. So yeah, like, just email me at MyAngelChannel mail for a reading, or you could text me at MyAngelChannel Instagram. But anyway, But yeah, like one of those readings, and just one, I was inclined to use tarot, and I asked the angel guide oracle. Yeah, I'm trying to get these cards. I really am. The angel guide oracle, if because you know it has a yes and no card in there, so I was like, Spirit, God, I'm gonna need a yes if you want me to use these tarot. And the answer was yes. So I'm like, okay, clearly tarot is not completely off the table. So I don't know. That it might come up if you know get a personal reading. It might not. I'm just saying this is what's happening in my life. But oh, we have what do you need to release? Waning moon. Okay. At the bottom we have meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces. So it might be a collective message just to slow things down. Meditate, contemplate, what do you need to release, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna pull a card or two from the 101 Bible Promises. One of my favorite decks. Comes in clutch when you need a good verse, girl. Anyway, but yeah, no, if you have liked the video, can I say freaking thank you? Helps the YouTube gods know that I guess this channel is great. But also it lets me know that you like the reading. I appreciate it. And if you have subscribed like this reading recently at all, can I just say thank you? I love that you're here and I love that you're with me. I love that you're fighting with me. Yes, if you subscribe, you'll join the angel army, bro. We fight for compassion, for healing, for growth. It's hard, but it's easier together. Anyway, you got he heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds. Psalms 147:3. Okay, I love that. So yeah, let's close out the reading. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in another one, okay? Bye! Hello, and welcome to the vibe check section for group 2. If you felt drawn to this group, then let's make sure it's the right one. Now, if you've got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to our feature. And water. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Yeah, so you actually find now that a lot of things are becoming synchronistic for you in your life. I sense that your sixth senses might be heightened at this time. Your dreams might be very what's the word, like lucid too. I think you can like really remember a lot of bits and pieces of your dreams. You might see people in your life that you have like dreamed about before, like, oh my god, I dreamed of them, and you see them in your life, you know. Or like you might be seeing a lot of repeating numbers right now, or like whatever you speak, whatever you're talking about, you might see it come into fruition not too long afterward. I see also that there's like this one specific archangel for this energy that's like guiding you, pushing you. This is giving me maybe a couple for different groups here. Like I'm seeing one group being like supported by Archangel Gabriel, and then I'm seeing another group being supported by Archangel Raphael. I'm sitting for this Gabriel group here. It's like speaking divine truth for a lot of people. And it's like what is to come. It's like you are like being the prophet, you're prophesizing, you're telling like what is to come for people that needs to prepare for the future, or like who'd prepare for their most success, or prepare for like maybe a challenge. And I see it's like you're trying to like ring the alarm bells like for these people, like, hey, get ready for these events, for even different people like in your own life. Okay. It's something to do with this tree too. Hold up. Yeah, like a 50-year-old oak tree isn't just grown with water and sunshine. Like, no, it takes the vibrations, like the what's it called? The compactness of the earth, for that seed to be stable. So I sense that like for this Gabriel group, it's like you're setting like these sets of doctrine in place, like these rules in place for whoever you're speaking to or about. They have stability, or a stable foundation that they can grow off of, like doctrine to reference, here. For this Raphael group, I'm sensing like it's an energy of healing actually. You might feel called to, or you might like attract a lot of I'm gonna say quote unquote negative energies, lower vibrational energies, energies that need your help, things that need light. Okay. You might also find where you put in a lot of tough situations, and it's because you're meant to live through it, to be a living testimony. And it can feel hard because it's like I didn't choose to live this hard life, especially like when you're doing the right things. But it's because you're meant to live through experience and teach from experience, so that those who you encounter can know that you're speaking from a credible place. You are a credible source here. For this Raphael group, you might also be very talented in music, and you're meant to heal through music as well, through your kind words, through your voice. The creating, yes, music for people to just listen to and live from, because it's like there are pieces out there, like even without words, you can understand the meaning of it, the emotion from it, but with what was put into that piece. And so I think there are those who are composers here. And if it is not musical, it can simply be through text, like what you are meant to write. So those may reference your writing here. Like poetry too, as well. Yeah, very creative endeavors for healing, the healing arts. But let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now's the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Alrighty, group 2, let's go ahead and begin. We're going to be using the karmic cards to start off your reading, and we're just going to let spirit guide us through the rest, okay? I think I mentioned during the group selection or in the vibe check that I had pulled like 5 other decks, but to be honest, I'm not even sure if we're going to be using all of them. In the first group, we just used 2 decks, so we shall see what is going to happen or what cards will we need for this first week coming out. Alright, we have Gemini here. For this first week, I am seeing a lot of study. I sense that you're going to be in a learning type of environment or learning type of place, or just a learning type of mood. Like you're doing research on a lot. I'm seeing that you're paying attention a lot of things around the world, around your world, and analyzing it to see like what it means for you. What are you meant to use and learn from? What are you meant to grow from? How are you meant to see what means a lot for your life? You might be trying to study a lot of just spiritual signs, spiritual significance in this first week. I'm also sensing that other people might be coming to you a lot in this first week to just ask your services, ask your opinion, ask for your knowledge here. Also in this first week, Gemini being a social card, you might just be very social. And this first week here, have a lot of duties, a lot of plans to make. You might be pulled a lot in different directions from people wanting to hang out with you, getting your just getting your knowledge, your energy, spending time with you. Okay. I don't know why plants are speaking to me through this reading, but I'm also getting periwinkle and honeysuckle for this week. I don't know. You might need to look up the meaning of those plants, but I am sensing those here. Periwinkle and honeysuckle. Whoa. I just dropped 2 cards. Okay. We've got the first house here. That's Aries energy, and then we have Cancer. What is that? I think it's deodorant. Who? From this morning. Anyway, yeah, I'm not musty out here, guys. Okay, anyway. If you're from group 1, hey. But anyway. But yeah, no, in this first week, I'm seeing that you might be displaced in a lot of different places. Finding yourself in a lot of different, maybe even new places. This can be indicative of travel, but I also see just being invited to a lot of different places. And this Cancer here, this Cancer energy, I am saying that in this first week, you are sought out after because your energy is just so very comfortable. People feel free to be themselves around you. You might require this of others, expect this of others. I say that you are not really big on judging people. I don't think you're a really judgmental person. In fact, it might be the complete opposite, where you see yourself in every other person out there. Um, this Christ consciousness type of energy. We're all one. We're all capable of love here. You might be teaching this, actually, these type of lessons, in this first week as well. In this first week too, you might find yourself venting to someone you feel safe to do that with, or just very close with. And it could also be vice versa. I'm sensing like this is a time for emotional healing. Okay, we might be discussing, yeah, like different events that have affected your emotions negatively, or have affected your outlook on life. Period. And are coming into common ground with someone else, and finding strength in yourselves and in each other on how to push forward in life. Okay, I'm sensing, I don't know if this is everyone out here, this might just be some, but this is helping someone through a grieving process as well. You might have gone through it, or are currently going through grieving, and so I think you're going to be helping someone else grieve as well. And if not grieving specifically, I think you might just might be helping someone, this is for the group, someone, yeah, helping someone heal emotionally. Okay, this is being that pillar to cry on, and just allowing someone to express how they really feel, and not judge them for it. I mean, that's very healing for them. Let's go ahead and get some more cards for the second week. We have the Sun here. I don't know, I got nervousness. And it's like other people are nervous to be around you. People are nervous to behold you in the second week. This almost kind of feels like too, this first week you might have just kind of been doing, like maybe declining a lot of those invitations, and actually doing a lot of self-healing. And then in the second week we're back out, we're social again. And people are like, oh wow, okay, I haven't seen you in a minute. Are you okay? Or how have you been? What's good? What's going on? Have you been avoiding me? Like, you might find that a lot in the second week. Whether or not you were hermiting in the first one, people might just be like, oh, where have you been? What's going on? Are we good? Are we cool? In the second week, yeah, you might be squashing some type of drama or beef we've had from someone in the past too. They might just pop up in your life out of nowhere, or this could have just been coming, a long time coming. Yeah, it's like someone needing forgiveness, like asking forgiveness from you, and you might be forgiving someone else, or that's I guess what I just said. But yeah, no, someone else might be forgiving you for something. But it's like water under the bridge. We're all good now. I forgive you. We're okay. We're okay. I'm getting a dog. Someone might be born in the year of the dog, but with the spirit energy of the dog, this is loyalty. Loyalty and friendship, okay? What is that type? I'm seeing like a specific kind of dog. I think some type of schnauzer. First I was seeing like a brown one, like, or a dark gray one, and it has like the light gray whiskers, it's like a mustache, and it has a black nose. Friendship, loyalty, and tenacity. I don't think you give up. I don't think you give up on other people. In the second week, the North Node, you're going to be encountering someone in need of forgiveness, and it might not be you to forgive them, but they might be airing out maybe a mistake they've made in the past. Yeah, I don't know, some type of issue, and for some reason they are airing this out to you, and they're going to need someone like you, your energy, to forgive them. Okay, to allow them to be seen as acceptable, as okay, not as broken goods or damaged or gross, or you're just like, you're okay. Yeah, no, this person's are going to need compassion from you in the second week here. And yet you're going to gain respect from them and success, and it could be like from them outright, or it could just be from people around who know them and know of the interaction they had with you in the second week. They'd be like, wow, I can't believe you did this. Let me give you, I don't know, this box of donuts as a thank you for whatever. But I am saying that in the second week, you will be celebrated, yes, thanked a lot for your services. Okay, let's get one more card. Whoa. I dropped it. All right, and we have the 7th house here, and that's Libra energy. So you might actually be forming a long-lasting bond with that person or with the people in that vicinity. Come back. We'll see you again. We'll need you again. Come back and speak again. Or we'll need you again. I don't know. You're going to be needed. You're going to be commissioned for your service. You're going to be just asked for your service. I don't know. In the second week, this isn't over. There's more to come. There's more for you to give, and there's more for others to give you in the second week. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen in the third one. Uranus, Aquarius energy. Hold on one second. I'm getting some type of constellation here. I think it's Hercules. I think that's the shape. Yeah, and it's like, okay, and for some reason it's like Hercules. Oh wow, okay, we got double Aquarius out here. But for some reason it's like Hercules defeating the lion. What is that story? Hercules had to defeat the lion here. And you know what? With this Hercules defeating the lion story, that's giving me that biblical story of, oh, what was his name? Oh, shoot. Y'all, if you are a Christian or were raised Christian, you know that story of that apostle, I believe it was, maybe it was Paul, it might not be you, oh my gosh, who was thrown into the lion's den, and, to be eaten, that's what the pharaoh or the king was expecting. That's what happens. That was the punishment back then, eaten by lions. But in the story, the apostle, the person was protected by God, right? And the next day, when the guards were expecting to clean up the mess, they found the apostle lying with the lions. And when the guards tried to come close, the lions protected the apostle here. So I don't know, I'm just seeing that with this story of the apostle and of Hercules. In this second week, you might had, okay, so in the first week you might have had to tackle some type of lion or were thrown into the lion's den and were expected to die, expected to fail here, but instead the complete opposite happened. We won. And so in the second week, I don't know, people won't know what to do with you. They don't want to know what to expect from you. They'd be like, wow, I can't believe, yeah, see, look, an unexpected change. I don't know. Let's get one more card. And I'm not gonna hold y'all, like, if you've been with me or hear my small quips or whatever throughout the readings, and given my inconsistency with putting up the readings, energies have been really weird for me recently, okay, lately. And I feel like more and more is being taken from my practice, my spiritual practice. This is neither here nor there. Let me keep reading. Anyway. Oh yes, you also have Cancer here. That was last. I don't know, just energies have been weird for me, fam. But anyway, back to you. And then with this intuition, 1 second. Okay, I had to just sit with why I felt inclined to tell you about my personal energy changes, and then what does that have to do with you, right? And so I think in the second week, your relationship to spirit, your spirit team, to God will be changing. All right, will be transforming into something different. Okay, the way you what is the word, like just the way you go through life, okay, the personal way you do it. Everyone lives life differently. Some people wake up thanking God for the birds and the trees. Some people waking up thinking about what they ate last night. I don't know, it's just everyone's different, right? And so I just see when it comes to you in this second week, there will be this sense of profoundness, uh and see, now this is where it becomes difficult with this being a general reading. On one hand, I see that others will be seeing you as profound. You will be seen as the one full of wisdom and power and divine energy. And then on another hand, I'm seeing that you will just be experiencing, for these other people, you will be experiencing the profoundness of life. Okay? You will suddenly, it's like veil lifted. It's like, this is how spirit moves in my life. This is how spirit affected my life and others. This was where I was led, and now I understand why I had to, go through this trial and tribulation. Now I understand why this person had to speak to me. It's like, the veil lifted here. All the dots become connected. And then there are those who might just be on both ends, where those who see you will begin to see you as profound, and you're also going to see just this profoundness of life as well. What week are we in? The second one, yeah. Let's get one more. Oh, well, yeah, I guess we're gonna finish out the reading with the third week, and that'll be it, okay? We have the moon. I freaking knew it. Okay, because I felt this. What group are we in? Oh, okay, we're group 3. I felt this low-key coming out in group 2. I got a small message from group 1, but I don't think you're connected to group 1. I think you're connected to group 2. Because I was feeling the moon, even though the moon never came out for them, but I was feeling moon energy. Guys, and so I'm saying for you, your psychic abilities might be increasing as well. Your visions might be increasing, and it just might be very new. Okay. If you're sensing a little bit of my frustration through it, it's because that's happening to me right now, and it's a little frustrating because I'm like, I don't know where this is coming from, and I don't know how it's going to increase. Like, I just don't know how. I don't have all the answers right now, and so I think you might not be having, getting all the answers in that third week here, but you're gonna be fine. It's just going to be very complex. All right, Uranus again. Yeah, very unusual. 12th house. I was about to say, that is not... This is Pisces energy. And you have the South Node at the bottom. First of all, this is a lot of high vibrational, a lot of psychic energy, all right? This is your 6th sense. This is your 3rd eye opening to look, just to things that you might not have even expected. Okay, a song is coming through, with one of my now most favorite shows, and I've mentioned it before. It's called Centaur World, and yes, it's a cartoon, and it's like quote unquote for kids, but it's also for adults too. Like, it's pretty good. But anyway, there's this one song where they sing about how your body's changing, and anyway, the main character is a horse, and as she's in this world, her body changes and she becomes more magical. Okay, because this world is magical. She's from a normal world, our world, and she goes into Centaur world, and so her body changes. She starts getting magic powers, and she's freaking out because she's like, this isn't my life. This isn't what I was born as. So I'm not okay with this, but everyone else around her new friends are like, oh my god, this is normal. Hooray! Congratulations for discovering all these new abilities. And anyway, I'm sensing for you in that third week. I feel like that's your spirit team saying, "Oh, this is amazing! Congratulations!" But I feel like you were like, can you give me a break? What is happening to me?" In this third week. So just take everything step by step. You'll be okay. You really will be fine. Yeah, no, now is not the time to panic or have trouble. Just have faith in who you are and what you're meant to be. Know that you are welcome and nurtured in inventing your own way on how to traverse this new life of yours. Okay. This is, hold on. Ooh, that was huge going in the background. But yeah, no, this is gonna be very huge. All right, have you heard of like in other tarot readings or whatever of like, oh my gosh, you're going through a portal? Now it's not like you're stepping through this swirly blue thing, but I do see that you are stepping into a whole new type of existence here, where you're just gonna be vibrating in an entirely new dimension. And so a lot of these abilities that are already within you, have been within you since you were born, are just being awakened. Okay. And some can be awakened a lot stronger than others, and it can be a little bit jarring. So just take it step by step. Read up on what you can. You're not alone. All right, you're never alone. I'm out here. You can always comment for other warriors who are out here, because I know since a lot of us are light workers out here. So I think we're about done with the reading. Honestly, we can close it off, but let's go ahead and get just a few cards from the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle, and that'll be it for us. No. I am sensing this flower, it's called yarrow, spelled Yarrow. And this is, just pretty small, pretty flower used in bouquets. And its meaning is, it has a couple. First is protection. You're going to find a lot of plants, herbs, and crystals as protection. But anyway, past protection. It's also meant for true love. You can put it under your pillowcase and you'll find your true love. But also, I'm sensing, hold on. What is it? What is one more thing with yarrow? It's found a lot. It is a common flower. What else? Yellow yarrow. You might be able to gift this to someone else, and they will find a lot of just magical things happen in their life, and it's because of your intention with that plant to them. So it doesn't even have to be a flower. Like whatever you gift to others, with supernatural or magical intention, it is very effective. Whoa, okay. We have peace. Wow. With the olive branch, I love that. And the butterfly dragon is the southern Kama. No peace is around the bend. And I do sense that this is your spirit team saying you are going to be just going through a lot of energetic shifts. You might find yourself fatigued a lot at times and then energetic at times. You're going to get a lot of prophetic dreams at once, and you're going to get maybe nothing at all. Suddenly, you might see the meaning of different plants and stuff. It's going to be a lot, but no worries. Peace is right around the bend. It's just going to be boom all at once. Oh, beautiful. This is what yarrow kind of looks like too. Anyway, it's not. It's the elderberry flower, and the dragon is fashioned after the large blue. Your message is compassion. Honestly, I'm sensing that as you are going through these changes, these shifts, you might find a lot of questioning glances, a lot of, you might be put on the spot to explain yourself, explain your thought process. So just know that your best bet here is compassion, and knowing that you're not being attacked for who you are or questioned because you aren't believed. It's just, this is very new. It could be new to you and new to the people around you. So they just would they're just asking, and it might come across as harsh at times, but just know that at the end of the day, you're being asked about you and your experience, and you're being asked to prove of what you believe in, all of this, because they just want to understand. The other party, they want to understand you, okay, and how you operate, and how they are meant to operate in their own lives, okay? Because I'm also sensing that these people, they are meant to learn from you, but they just don't know why, okay? And they don't know how to interpret their own sixth sense, so it's meant for you to help them, all right? You might be connected to group 4. Anyway, let's get one more card. We have Grace here. The flower is the yellow jasmine, and the dragon is fashioned after the two-tailed pasha. Beautiful colors. I'm loving this sunset. Anyway, okay. So yes, from your spirit team, the grace is that you're going to your premonitions, your signs. The grace is that these are signs meant for you to benefit from. At times it's meant for the collective to benefit from, but to start this all off, you're going to be answering your own questions here, okay? So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of gaining of spiritual wisdom. You might even gain the ability to read Akashic records for yourself and for others. And when you study this, you're able to study how spirit moves and bestows openings, doorways for people. And so you'll be able to choose these doorways for yourself and show these doorways to others. Anyway, let's go ahead and close out our reading here. Okay, y'all, it's about that time. It's about that time for me to say thank you. Thank you for joining me in this reading. And tell me what you think, really, like, if you want. Because I feel like it was shorter than what I've done in previous readings. So I don't know if we covered a lot of information. I mean, I'm just called to do what Spirit calls me to do, like, period. But if you want more information, let me know. And I will provide, like, period. Oh yeah, we're going to be using the Moonology Oracle cards to close out the reading to get collective message. And also, if you want, let me know if you've been missing tarot cards, if you felt like it's time for them to come. As of yet, I still don't feel as if they're meant to be here yet. I want to use them because I love tarot, but so far I haven't felt drawn to pull those cards. Crazy enough, when I was doing the personal readings, which I'm still offering, by the way, of no cost, because I don't think Spirit charges for messages, and I don't want to either. So yeah, like, just email me at MyAngelChannel mail for a reading, or you can text me at MyAngelChannel Instagram. But anyway, but yeah, like, one of those readings, and just one, I was inclined to use tarot, and I asked the Angel Guide Oracle. Yeah, I'm trying to get these cards, I really am. Of the Angel Guide Oracle, if because it has a yes and no card in there, so I was like, Spirit, God, I'm gonna need a yes if you want me to use these tarot. And the answer was yes. So I'm like, okay, clearly tarot is not completely off the table. So I don't know. That it might come up if you get a personal reading. It might not. I'm just saying this is what's happening in my life. But we have what do you need to release? Waning Moon. Okay. At the bottom we have meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces. So it might be a collective message, just to slow things down. Meditate, contemplate, what do you need to release, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to pull a card or two from the 101 Bible Promises. One of my favorite decks. Comes in clutch when you need a good verse. Girl. Anyway. But yeah, no, if you have liked the video, can I say, freaking thank you. Helps the YouTube gods know that I guess this channel is great. But also it lets me know that you like the reading. Appreciate it. And if you have subscribed, like, this reading recently at all, can I just say thank you. I love that you're here, and I love that you're with me. I love that you're fighting with me. Yes, if you subscribe, you've joined the Angel Army, bro. We fight for compassion, for healing, For growth, it's hard, but it's easier together. Anyway, you got he heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds. Psalms 147:3. Okay, I love that. So yeah, let's close out the reading. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in another one, okay? Bye! Hello, and welcome to the 5-check section for Group 3. If you felt drawn to this group, then let's make sure it's the right one. Now, if you've got it, please grab your snack or your drink. Cheers to our feature. I love this. Okay, let's begin. While taking this sip, I got this message of serendipity and peppermint. I don't know why. But you actually might just be very, I'll say good luck charm for people, like this magical source for others. You actually might find too that people almost feel like owed it to them for you to be there. It's I think like yeah, there are times when you do pop up in someone's life and these people around feel so blessed that you know you're there. They feel so lucky to know you, to have you there as a friend, as a coworker, as a student, whatever. And then they feel a bit, it's not guilty. They feel like betrayed, like when you leave, you know, or have to go somewhere else, or like what the heck, I thought you were mine. I thought you were meant for me. You were ours. So why are you going? Anyway, also with like these, you got 2 plant charms, and then with the fleur de lis, it's like flower, you know. Yeah, no, people feel like it was owed to them that you were in their lives, or like you were nice to them, or you were good to them. They're like, yeah, no, I deserve this. And I don't know how real that is. I just feel like that's been your experience, or that's how other people have experienced you. Um, and I sense like a lot of people want a lot from you. They expect a lot from you. This could be just a lot of expectations, or um, what's the word? Like responsibility, you know, placed on you too. It's like you're meant to do this. But I don't know. I think there may be different responsibilities here. And you know, with this 17, I'm just getting 7 of swords. And if you know tarot, that can be like a card about secrecy or, you know, deceit here. And I don't know. I just see that there have been times when people might have even like, I'm not gonna say like betrayed you, or maybe they just didn't have your best interest at heart and they were more selfish when it came to like your services or your presence, you know? I don't know, for some reason I'm getting like attacked. It's like people feel like attacked if you aren't on their side automatically. It's like people might feel as if you should always support them. You should always be on their side. You should always do what they would like. On the flip side, you might struggle with being of service to others, and it's like how much of service should you be? And so maybe it's like there are times when you were like that a lot and doing a lot for others, but then you know had to pull back either for healing, to re-energize, whatever. And then like the other party here was like, well, what the heck, why aren't you doing what you did before? It's like they felt it owed to them for some reason. And with this initiating too, I feel like there are times when people pick fights to you or at you, and it's because of, but I don't know, I don't think it was because of you or like something that you did. It's just something how affecting their life, and they feel like you need to fix it, or they need even like an apology from you. This is weird, dude. I don't know. What time are we at? We're doing okay on time. We have 1 more minute. I will say people do see you as beautiful and amazing and as wonderful. And I don't know, I think it's like they get this sense of like they worked hard enough for you to be there. And so it's like they earned you, or they earned your presence. They earned whatever whatever you can do for them. And so I don't know if you feel obligated to be that for other people. And so I'm just sensing like boundaries are freaking great, you know, like whenever you feel like you need to put them in place, put it in place, because the only person you owe anything to is yourself. and God. Just do your best. But let's go ahead and pause our rapture here. We can do like another reading, like a personal one. I don't know. Anyway, if what I got just now has not been you, then now's the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Okie dokie. Group 4, let's begin with the karma cards. Oops. These are the cards I've been using to start off our readings. And then I have the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle we're going to be using after this. Now, if you've been with me for a minute, that's kind of what I just have been pulling so far. That's how Spirit's been guiding me. But I do have, like, what, four other decks that might be utilized. Anyway, let's get the cards for the first week. Alright, beginning is Taurus. That's second house. In this first week, I see when it comes to physical factors that can give you sense of self or self-identity, they will be improving, or you'll be seeing these physical things from a new perspective, ascribing quality to the things already around you. Like, this is seeing the beauty in your current life, in the reality. This is romanticizing reality here. There's more. Sagittarius. Something about, he says resources to maintain. Something about resourcefulness too. In this first week, you might be asked for your expertise, okay? There's some type of skill you have perfected, and you're going to be asked to use that skill for someone else, or a project or something. But yeah, I'm seeing that someone or some people or a group will be seeking out you in this first week. And you see, like, with the wisdom of it, it's something you've learned. Oh, wow. Okay. We got the second house. I need to stop on my channel. Like, I should just expect if I'm getting second house and there's gonna be a card that's gonna say that. But anyway, what was I getting? You see this, your beliefs, and see, you think about resources. You might, I don't know, something around you. In this first week, you're gonna be like, oh, this is good quality, I can use this. It could be something that you can sell, or something, just, I don't know, a service that you provide. I don't know. And on one random example, this could be, like, or in your neighborhood, maybe like a space opens up. You know, you see those signs sometimes, like, oh, space to lease, or lease out of space. And it could be like something that you were asking for the longest. It's like, oh my gosh, I was needing like this space, like for my office or for my business or whatever. And that's just one random example. But this also, in this first week, I'm sensing it's like something that we've been contemplating for a while. Maybe a project we could have been procrastinating on for a little bit. And in this first week, it's like some type of mission, some type of opportunity, something. And that's going to be your marker of like, okay, now I can start. Now I can begin. Here it is. It's meant for me. I can grow from this. Yeah, you see this money bag. This is an investment. We need more information in this second week. We're going to see. October. I don't know why October is important here. It's Libra season. A little bit of what? Scorpio? Yeah, a little bit of Scorpio season too. Whoa. We have here the 5th house. That's Leo energy. In the second week, I don't know if it's just, I don't know if you tried this or you're changing your appearance, but I am seeing charm. Like, you're charming in the second week, or your charm is increasing here. It's like you're using your charm to disarm someone else. Very flattering. This could also just be making something else beautiful, making someone else beautiful. Cancer just came out too. With this Leo Cancer energy, that's to do with summer. That's July and August. Look out for this timing, okay? Something can happen by this time. You know what's weird? Oh, we also got Neptune. I don't know if I said. Neptune is who? Pisces? Yeah. Anyway. Dude, something magical is happening in the second week. But you know what? I'm sensing it's like, it was a result of divine, no, what's it called? Well, yes, divine feminine energy, but this is law of attraction. I'm sensing we were practicing some type of law of attraction, and in this second week, we've attracted what we were wanting here. But I'm just not sure exactly all of what this is, though. With this Cancer energy, I am sensing it's like it could have been someone. We've been maybe attracting someone, or we were just attracting a chance to express ourselves here. You know, like this is, for a random example, maybe someone is a singer and they wanted a chance to perform their song. And this second week, someone's like, hey, I got an open mic night, and someone just fell through. Can you fill in? Or do you know anyone who could sing? And you're like, oh, well, I actually sing. It's like this, you know? I don't know. Whatever we've been wanting and attracting in the second week, that's when you're going to expect it just to happen. Here it is. Here you go. What is this? This, you know, it says be prepared to sacrifice for. You might be letting something else go or letting someone go in the second week in order for this other thing to come into fruition here. You might have to sacrifice something, you know? It's on this card twice. Sacrifice here and here. Let's see what happens in the third week. This song is starting to play in my head. Sarah, Come Home by who? I forgot her name. Good Lord. Sarah, won't you come home? I'll just hold my breath till I see you again. I've tried to. I don't know. Look up that song. Sarah, Come Home. Anyway, let's get these cards. We have the second house here again. Did this come out in the first week? I'm not sure. Yeah, anyway. The South Node. I'm getting like this energy of the elephant. I'm seeing the elephant walking backwards though. This is wise unseen steps toward towards where we have been. We're going to try it again here in this third week. It's like kneeling our faith to the sticking pole, and all you can do is just try. All you can do is just do it. But you know, with the elephant, this isn't hurried or anxious steps moving backward. This is slow and deliberate, thoughtful steps moving backward. We have the 10th house here, and that's Capricorn energy. Are we group 4? Okay, yeah, I don't know why I was like, you're connected to group 4, but this is group 4. Heavy, also heavy Cancer energy, anyway. But no, I'm seeing like we're moving with wise steps in this third week about doing something again, or just, I don't know, moving backwards. But it's like deliberate though. It's like I wanted to go backwards. I wanted to undo this maybe, on one hand, it could be undoing. On the other hand, I don't see how we are progressing by moving backward. Okay, that's just I don't know why I'm getting this energy, and I don't know what it means yet. Where you're going, I don't know. And this could be something that we failed at before. And weirdly enough, it's like we're trying the same steps, but now it's the right time. Okay, this could have just been we're waiting for the right time here. So we're going back to do this the right way at the right time. Well, I do have some more cards for you. We're gonna get a few of the Enchanted Blossoms Oracle, and I think that's gonna be about it. On this whole night, I see you again. Yeah, I do recommend that song, Sarah Come Home. I wish I knew all the lyrics off the top of my head at the moment, but I don't. We have innocence here. The flower is the daisy, and the dragon is fashioned after the peacock butterfly. Yeah, no, I see. It's like you will be given like this air of innocence, like, or you are innocent. So I don't know if someone's gonna try to put you on blast or something, or try to blame you or whatever. But no worries. Like, you will be judged as innocent here. No ulterior motive. It's just you doing you. I'm gonna do this one. We have spirituality. The flower is the cherry blossom, and the dragon is fashioned after the Chinese peacock. Okay, we got peacock twice out up in here. Okay, so with the spiritual message of the peacock, hold on, getting a couple things. One second. It's like being unafraid to express self, and it's like, no, it's having enough faith in you, in what you are expressing and who you are, to know it is enough and it is what is necessary. It's what's needed. You are needed. Did we have in one of the weeks that fifth house card and something else? Was it Sagittarius? Yeah, I don't know. You might have to put your spirituality on display here. But you're going to be deemed as good, as safe. You're all right. Do not be afraid. Yeah, you're protected, okay? And you brought the people who need to hear what you have to say. I dropped the card. Hold on. Okay. We have faith, yes. The flower is the passion flower, and the dragon's fashioned after the Gulf fritillary. But I mean, it kind of goes together. Like, I don't think you have any pretext, and don't think that you're gonna be like, oh, am I just making this up? Like, if you are for real vibing just with your spirituality, then have faith in that. Okay, have faith in your messages. That's how it starts. That's reminding me of that theme song from the Wings Club, the original one, because that's the only one I really watched. But it's like, close your eyes, open your heart, believe in yourself. That's how it starts. Okay, dreams will come true. Just wait and see, because the magic's in you and the magic's in me. Anyway, let's go ahead and close the reading off here. Okay, y'all, it's about that time. It's about that time for me to say thank you. Thank you for joining me in this reading. Tell me what you think, really, like, if you want. Because I feel like it was shorter than what I've done in previous readings. So I don't know if we covered a lot of information. I mean, I'm just called to do what Spirit calls me to do, like, period. But if you want more information, let me know. And I will provide, like, period. Oh yeah, we're going to be using the Moonology Oracle cards to close out the reading to get collective message. And also, if you want, let me know if you've been missing tarot cards, if you felt like it's time for them to come. As of yet, I still don't feel as if they're meant to be here yet. I want to use them because I love tarot, but so far I haven't felt drawn to pull those cards. Crazy enough, when I was doing the personal readings, which I'm still offering, by the way, of no cost, because I don't think spirit charges for messages, and I don't want to either. So yeah, like just email me at AngelChannel mail for a reading, or you can text me at MyAngelChannel Instagram. But anyway, but yeah, like one of those readings, and just one, I was inclined to use tarot, and I asked the Angel Guide Oracle. Yeah, I'm trying to get these cards. I really am. The Angel Guide Oracle, if because you know it has a yes and no card in there, so I was like, Spirit, God, I'm gonna need a yes if you want me to use these tarot. And the answer was yes. So I'm like, okay, clearly tarot is not completely off the table. So I don't know. That it might come up if you know, get a personal reading. It might not. I'm just saying this is what's happening in my life. But oh, we have what do you need to release? Waning moon. Okay. At the bottom we have meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces. So it might be a collective message just to slow things down. Meditate, contemplate, what do you need to release, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna pull a card or two from the 101 Bible Promises. One of my favorite decks. Comes in clutch when you need a good verse. Girl. Anyway. But yeah, no, if you have liked the video, can I say freaking thank you? Helps the YouTube gods know that I guess this channel is great. But also it lets me know that you like the reading. Appreciate it. And if you have subscribed like this reading recently at all, can I just say thank you? I love that you're here, and I love that you're with me. I love that you're fighting with me. Yes, if you subscribed, you have joined the Angel Army, bro. And we fight for compassion, for healing, for growth. It's hard, but it's easier together. Anyway, you got, he heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds. Psalms 147:3. Okay, I love that. So yeah, let's close out the reading. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in another one, okay? Bye! Hello and welcome to the vibe check section for group 4. If you felt drawn to this group, let's make sure it's the right one. Gotta do our vibe check. Now if you got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to our future. Weird. Okay, so now in this group, it's the second time this has only happened, but I'm getting, like, as soon as I was taking a sip, I got soccer ball. It's not soccer season / football season, you know, for people. I don't know. Anyway, let's begin. I want to start with this 6 die. I don't know why, but I'm getting like Capricorn energy. Oh, because it may be angel number 666. And Capricorn is represented by the devil and tarot. I'm not saying we're like giving like devil energy right now, but I am seeing that you might be one to work very hard, okay, like Capricorns do, but I'm also sensing it's like an upholder of rules, of laws. I see that you don't really suffer fools, and you don't really allow others to be foolish around you. I sense that you always hold yourself to a higher standard, and then either A, other people around you take it upon themselves to uphold that standard as well, or B, you kind of make other people around you live up to your standards. But I'm not seeing it's in a rude or you know, pretentious type of way. It's just, I think you see the best possible situation for yourself, for other people. You see the best in others too. And so I don't think like you really want to coddle someone and be like, oh, you know, it's gonna be okay, or you can try again. You might be the one to be like, okay, well, what did you do? That was a mistake. Okay, and then what was your thinking? What can we do to make sure that doesn't happen again? You know, I just see it's more of a business-like manner you might come across for other people. So yeah, it can, maybe other people might take it on as harsh or curt. But the thing is, I just think when it comes to how you are wanting someone to improve, I don't think you would like any room for misinterpretation or for feelings to get in the way. It's just like you see what needs to be done, and it needs to be done, period. They may not just get like all the happy gushy feelings, but that's not necessary in life all the time. That's the reality of our situation, you know. um I don't know. I feel some here are kind of like watching through all of the readings, because I'm kind of getting like this progression of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we have this 2, 3 on the card, which makes 5, and 5 is right before your 6 dies. I don't know. Whoa. Also, you are progressing in life. You are on this next step. It's like 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands energy, where like, ooh, we're on the precipice of greatness. We're on the precipice of like that next level. So I don't know, like, if you have been putting in a lot of work in a certain like job field or class or whatever, but I'm sensing that you are, oh my God, you've done a lot of work. You've grown a lot. You've learned a lot, and you're at this status of where you are meant to be on to the next level of upgrading. It is happening. It is written because you've done the work. You've earned this. I love this. Um, let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now's the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Alrighty, group 5. Let's begin with the karma cards. I've been using these to get like the next 3 weeks, and then I do have an Enchanted Blossoms Oracle. And so far, none of the other decks I pulled for this reading have been used yet, so I'm not really expecting them to be used in this group either. But if you've been with me for a minute, you know, Spirit just be like, girl, do what I say. So here I am. Anyway, let's get the first week. Whoa. We have the Sun here. You might be connected to group 2. Anyway, 9th house, Sagittarius energy. Oh wow, there we go. And there's Sagittarius. What's at the bottom? 10th house, what's that, Capricorn? Anyway, I got you. So, first of all, what a fiery energy, right? The Sun is Leo, but no, in this first week, I just got this energy of being very excited, being like, oh my gosh, here we go, I'm so excited this is gonna happen. Like, this is the feeling, right before, like, if you're like 9 years old and you've been begging your parents to take you to SeaWorld, and now they surprise you. They say, hey, guess what are we doing this weekend? You're like, what? We're going to SeaWorld. What? Oh, what are you kidding me? Yeah, we're going. So I'm just sensing in this first week, this is that type of energy. It's like all of a sudden, like, whoa, this is happening. This is amazing. This is what I've been wanting. Oh my gosh. And yeah, it could just be a gift, or it's just like, yeah, I made the decision. Like, you got the position, you got the job, or you were chosen. You're the winner here. Oh no, my phone's at 15%. We don't have much time, do we? But I also sense that, like, whatever you, oh yes, long range travel to share, yes, like your success will expand across, honestly, years. I'm sensing this is a long lasting thing. Oh, we can't spend too much time on this, can we? Well, I guess we're going to see how this will continue in the 2nd and 3rd weeks. But I hope you are getting excited for this first week. Please do. And don't be afraid of giving all your hopes up for nothing to happen. No. First of all, my readings are on point. But 2, like, I deal with that myself, of getting great news of what is to come, but then it's like, okay, but is it gonna happen though? And that can actually change things. But anyway, so I just hope and pray that you stay in positive and happy energies, have faith in yourself, in your journey. I am so excited for you in this first week coming up. Okay, anyway, for the 2nd week, we're starting off with 3rd house, and that's Gemini energy. You know, and this is playing off of that Sagittarius energy of expanding, and this is just very social. I don't see that you're keeping whatever you're doing, whatever you get. I don't think you're keeping it to yourself. That or the people around you are not going to let you keep it to yourself. They're going to celebrate you for you. They're going to surprise you. This might be a surprise. And in the 2nd week, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. It's like, now we're writing about it, we're talking about it, we're writing a report about it, we're just reporting on it. We might be posting about this. And like, this is just, yeah, celebrating self, making it known what you knew was meant for you, you know? Also, you might be contacted too in the second week. For what though? I mean, one, maybe just to talk about your experiences. Like, it could be like friends, family, like, oh my god, you know, update me, what's going on? I just heard about this. But also, this feels something different. Oh, goodness. I just dropped. Okay, well, I was pulling that one and then. This. So, you got 7th house and 5th house. 7th house is Libra energy, 5th house is Leo energy. But yeah, no, you might be contacted for some type of contract, some type of agreement here in this with the 7th house energy, okay? I'm sensing that someone's going to, like, they were impressed by you, all right? And so the second week, they're going to seek you out for your experience, or for you to do what you did again, or for you to share what you have gained, share your knowledge, or share what you have earned, and then, you know, spread the love if you want to, you know. I don't know, like, choose what you want to do with what you gain in your life. But this person, they might want to be of assistance, okay? They might want to support you. Like, if we're gonna go off of, you know, music and stuff, like, let's say you are a singer, and, like, let's say, like, when you're singles, it goes triple platinum, whatever, and now you got like these visual music video people. They're like, oh my god, hey, we just heard your single, we'd love to, like, you know, film a music video for you, we got dancers to dance for you, blah blah blah. So you, of course, you can choose to be like, oh yeah, I'd love that, or like, nah, I just want my single, whatever. But I just see with this second week, you will have a choice, all right, to choose to work with and potentially increase or expand what you've made, or you know, working with that other party, or just doing it on your own, all right? So that's your choice. You can do it on your own or with help. Let's see what happens in this third week. I don't know why, but I'm getting like the old maiden here. This is a type of an accomplished energy of not being worried about your future. This is being comfortable in your own skin, in your own home, and knowing that this is also deep compassion. It's like knowing that whoever comes to you, you're going to be able to assist, able to give, able to nurture here. Yeah. The crone. You might also be adept at prophecy here. You might be sought out as an oracle. You might be a tarot reader, something like this. But you know, expect in this third week for your intuition to be asked for. Okay. Let's get some cards though. Again, okay. If it comes out again, we'll take it. But hold up. It was the 7th house. We have Mercury here, which is Gemini, 3rd house energy. It's back. Okay, honestly, I don't think this one thing that happened in the first week, nothing else like in life is really gonna overshadow that. So, because I feel like this is the same type of thing in this every single week here, you know. But anyway, whoa. Yeah, because we already have the sun, and that's Leo. This is okay. So, and with that long lasting, whatever happened in that first week, whatever this surprise was, whatever this gift was, oh my gosh! And even now, again, I'm feeling so excited about this. I have no idea what this is, but oh my goodness, this is so great. It's so very cool, and I want to be more specific, but I can't. I don't know. I'm gonna get one more card. Did I say you might be connected to group 2 by any chance? Because I think you are. You might be from group 4. Hey. 10th house. Okay, cool. At the bottom is 6th house. That's Cancer, right? Or Virgo. Hello. It's Virgo. I don't know why. Yeah, Cancer energy. Like, and I was telling one of the other groups, the moon had been like haunting me in this whole reading. I'm like, or what do you want? Anyway, so yeah, Mercury, Leo, 10th house, Capricorn energy, and 6th house, which is Virgo energy. Hello. I just wanted to give time for that police siren to pass by. But with my readings, confirmation, you know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah. Excuse me. Become a person of power and status. I feel it's like this was achieved in that first week, and it's just continuous throughout these weeks. So I don't know, something about your work and service to others, it's just, it brings about so much good fortune for you, for yourself, for other people. This is a whole new type of status gained. And hold on one second, I just want to see, I felt called to get the Angel Guide Oracle. I just want to see what these cards have to say, and we're gonna continue. Courage and bravery. Another sun. So much sun energy. Illumination. Illumination. Y'all, why were like the minions chosen as like the Illumination mascot? I mean, I think they're cool and all, but like, why them of all things? Like, who cares? Anyway. Yes. See, I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. All this positive, great energy. Like, bro, your angels are like already celebrating for this. I was about to cuss for this stuff, but bro, I don't know why, and I'm asking. I'm like, why? What? I want to know. But, I don't know, maybe there's just too many here to get specifics. Divine timing. It's all in divine timing. Whoop-de-doo. What's at the bottom? Blessings and abundance. All this is great and all, but what is it? I don't know. I guess you're meant to discover this as we go along. We did mention surprise, didn't we? In one of, was it the first week? Yeah, it could be a surprise. So, prepare for the surprise, whatever it is. It's great and it's amazing and it's very, very strong. Something to be excited about. Yeah, manifestation in reverse. Like something about that. It's at the bottom. Joy and contentment. All this positive energy. And I'm frustrated because I'm like, I want to know what's coming. Anyway, honestly, we can kind of close out this reading here, but let's get just a couple more cards just to see what's gonna happen, and then we'll end this. 11:22 on the clock here. So angel number for you. Look that is shut. Yes, something about divine timing all coming into play here. Finally. It all comes together. We might have been manifesting some big things. So it took a long time for it all to come together, and your team is rejoicing because finally the time is coming. And they're rejoicing because they want you to be happy. They want you to know that your manifestations, that your wishes, your desires have been heard. Of course they've been heard and have been being worked on. Okay, just, the bigger the manifestation, the longer it might take. So I love that your team is like, oh, it's coming, and you're gonna be so freaking happy. You're gonna love this so much. You don't even know. Hell, I don't even know. 1212 just popped up on the camera. This one. Healing energy. Okay. Yeah. Your angels, like, you've been feeling like maybe gypped, or like, not heard, or just kind of maybe even taken advantage of. It's like, all right, Spirit, I'm doing all this work. What the hell? Your Spirit knows, and God knows, and like they want, like, healing is coming. Like, this is gonna be so great. I love this. Aw, okay, and at the bottom we have angelic protection. The angels got you. Your angels always got you. You're never left alone, okay? Even it can feel like it sometimes, they got you, and they hear you, and they love you. Anyway, let's go ahead and close out this reading here. Okay, y'all, it's about that time. It's about that time for me to say thank you. Thank you for joining me in this reading. Tell me what you think, really, like, if you want, because I feel like it was shorter than what I've done in previous readings. So I don't know if we covered a lot of information. I mean, I'm just called to do what Spirit calls me to do, like, period. But if you want more information, let me know, and I will provide, like, period. Oh yeah, we're going to be using the Moonology Oracle cards to close out the reading to get collective message. And also, if you want, let me know if you've been missing tarot cards, if you felt like it's time for them to come. As of yet, I still don't feel as if they're meant to be here yet. I want to use them because I love tarot, but so far I haven't felt drawn to pull those cards. Crazy enough, when I was doing the personal readings, which I'm still offering, by the way, of no cost, because I don't think Spirit charges for messages, and I don't want to either. So yeah, like, just email me at MyAngelChannel mail for a reading, or you could text me at MyAngelChannel Instagram. But anyway, but yeah, like, one of those readings, and just one, I was inclined to use tarot, and I asked the Angel Guide Oracle. Yeah, I'm trying to get these cards, I really am. The Angel Guide Oracle, if because it has a yes and no card in there, so I was like, Spirit, God, I'm gonna need a yes if you want me to use these tarot. And the answer was yes. So I'm like, okay, clearly tarot is not completely off the table. So I don't know. That it might come up if you get a personal reading. It might not. I'm just saying this is what's happening in my life. But we have, what do you need to release? Waning moon. Okay. At the bottom we have meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces. So it might be a collective message just to slow things down. Meditate, contemplate, what do you need to release, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to pull a card or two from the 101 Bible Promises. One of my favorite decks. Comes in clutch when you need a good verse. Girl. Anyway. But yeah, no, if you have liked the video, can I say freaking thank you? Helps the YouTube gods know that I guess this channel is great. But also it lets me know that you like the reading. Appreciate it. And if you have subscribed like this reading recently at all, can I just say thank you? I love that you're here, and I love that you're with me. I love that you're fighting with me. Yes, if you subscribed, you have joined the Angel Army, bro. We fight for compassion, for healing, for growth. It's hard, but it's easier together. Anyway, you got, he heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds. Psalms 147:3. Okay, I love that. So yeah, let's close out the reading. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in another one, okay? Bye! Hi, and welcome to the vibe check section for group 5. If you felt drawn to this group, let's make sure it's the right one. Gotta check the vibe. Now, if you got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to the future. It's our future. Let's begin. So with your energy, what I got like right off the back is, or bats, is like spacey or Pisces energy, but really what I'm getting is that your third eye, okay, like this card, might be very open to the entire world, to the entire universe, and I sense that your sense of time can be a little bit wonky. Time can be very fast at one point and then very slow at one point. It's like time really is an illusion, and I feel like you experience that on a personal level. I am sensing that when it does come to age, I think you might also sense the age of other people's spirits, regardless of their physical age. I sense that you could be very adept at finding kindred spirits, those like seasoned spirits that like regardless of age, like just know the way the world works, can understand how people work, what's best for the planet, for the community here. Good at moving away the ego. There's no reason for pretense and projecting of an acceptable or popular persona here. It is just the authentic self is what is best digested, because the authentic self is medicine here. You are medicine. You are like the selenite stone for people. I sense that you might be brought a lot of people or encounter a lot of people who do get psychic downloads, prophetic dreams, and you are the one to help them learn this, digest this, interpret what they are experiencing. I think you are helping people with discernment as well. Because I see that you might even just experience other people's sixth senses, their gifts here. And so, though they might not understand what they are experiencing, you are helping to interpret this. You might be one also to understand light language and be able to understand the different ways that language is used in our waking world. Okay, I'm sensing you might be, when it comes to frequency, um, you might like hear excuse me, like the different ways spirit speaks, like and the different spirits that do speak. I sense you can interpret when there's a past loved one who is speaking, an ascended master who is speaking, when an angel is speaking, when other types of spirits are speaking. I sense that you get this and you're able to interpret those messages for yourself and for other people as well. Blades of grass, waving through. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to the way either the way nature moves, it's like there's all the purpose here, and there's messages, there's language. You might feel one. You might be one to converse with the earth. Okay, as the earth lives, it's like you might understand the earth as like just one breathing organism, and it's like you are with it. You're on that same type of playing field here. Very cool. There's a lot here. What are we at? We're kind of cut for time. Let's go ahead and pause our vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now's the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hello, group 5, and welcome to Canada. Y'all, when I was originally filming this reading, my place in New York, my phone died after, I think it was group 4, I assume so, only because after that somehow, no, it was after group 3. Oh, by the way, we're gonna start off with the Star Codes Astro Oracle. We're gonna use these cards to go week by week for the next 3 weeks. But yeah, after the third group, my phone died, and I charged it at the fourth one, but my brain somehow decided that was the last one. So, and I missed out on y'all. So you're getting a different deck than the other groups, in a different venue, different lighting. So y'all are my favorites, right? I had to take you guys with me on my trip. Don't tell the other groups. But anyway, let's go ahead and get these. I'm just, you know what? I didn't even shuffle these. I think that's what's going on right now. And I'll read for you as we continue, okay? Okay. Alrighty, first up we have Juno partnership. For this first week, I sense that, this is I'm a deep conversation coming up, but this seems more so business-like. Okay, I am sensing that you and this other party here are going to be discussing how you can contribute to one project, one type of job. This seems like a long-lasting type of conversation here, a long-lasting type of partnership. But the thing is, I'm not getting it as a romantic one. I'm getting like, okay, what are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like, how are we gonna make this work? Okay, this is planning for the future for sure in this first week. By the way, Juno partnership card is number 31. I am getting the 31st. I'm getting December 31st. That's why I am filming this. But whenever you are popping on this reading, please do look out for the 31st. Next, we got the 10th house authority. That's number 48. And that is Capricorn energy. Yeah, and this is, very business-like. This is, we're working towards something for the future. I do see, like, in that first week after you do have this type of agreement, this discussion, you're going to be starting off on a very long, worthwhile project, okay? Whether that, is a job or some type of art piece or whatever, honestly. I see that this is an exciting but also a very hard-working type of ordeal here. Like, this isn't going to be easy, but I don't see that you want it to be easy. I see it's like you and the other party are going to enjoy the thrill of accomplishment here. And I feel like you're only going to feel this type of accomplishment after you have worked, okay? After you put in those hours, okay? And then I do see, like, you see how these mountains are getting a little bit taller. I do see that you are going to be getting your results in time increments, okay? So it's like after that first month, let's say you're trying to let's say you're trying to make a song, right? In the first month, all right, we got or the first week we'll say, or whatever, however this time goes, like first week, first month, whatever, you get like the lyrics down, and then maybe you have a couple of the chords you want there, okay? And then the second set of time, then you got the actual instrumentation, and you have maybe a studio you want to make that song. Like, I'm just seeing this is happy progress here after work being done, after a lot of research too. I sense like this other person, though, weirdly enough, I sense the other partner party, they're going to be doing a lot more of the research, and they're going to be doing a lot more of the work, a lot more of the leg work, a lot more of the footwork. But I don't see it as an imbalance here. It's like, I feel it's like that's what you're wanting to do, and the other person are wanting to do the research to support you, and you're going to be able to show the a success from these partnerships, from this partnership. As you progress here, and then this is going to be rewarding for both of you, and then on your side too, it's like your experience will validate either both of you guys' plans, or you're going to be showing how what is realistic for this type of partnership, like what's being done, because I feel like there have been a couple different plans here for this first week, and we might have, you know, settled on a couple, but it's like we only are going to know what's going to happen if we do it. All right, this is experience here. Let's get one more. Ooh, I dropped it. It is Pluto Rebirth, number 27, and that is Scorpio energy. Okay, no, and also, in this first week, I do, since you are going to be, doing a solo type of mission. Hold up, there's one more thing here. 1 second, hold up. This feels like some type of truth to keep either to yourself or like you want to reveal. I don't know if it's to do with this project. Maybe it is. And you're like, I wonder if I should tell more people about it or if I should keep it to myself. I don't know what the answer will be. I guess we're going to see in the next couple weeks. But at this moment, I do see that you'll be contemplating, all right, should I let people know what's going on in my life, or should I just, you know, keep it to myself and keep working? Is that a moon? It kind of looks like one, right? I mean, I'm getting a moon. There's something else. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna feel this out. Okay, I just got it. This feels like in this first week, you're going to get some type of information, some type of message from either someone you haven't met before, or someone you haven't seen for a very long time. This is gonna come, it's not coming as a surprise. It's just like unexpected, and it's like, oh wow, I wouldn't, you know, expect you to say this, or wow, I wouldn't expect to know this about what I'm doing, or something. Like, this just seems in this first week you're going to be getting some type of information from an unexpected type of source here. But let's continue on into the second week. All right, here we have third house, communication, number 41. In the second week, okay, so I guess you are going to be telling a little bit more people about what you're doing, and in fact, I am kind of seeing that you're gaining more help, getting more knowledge for whatever you're working on. Like, you're gonna, because I mean, I don't think you're needing to do whatever this is on your own. I do sense though, like, learning about what you're doing, getting other people's perspectives, stuff like that. Sorry about the cuss. This is what you are feeling. What's the word? Encouraged to do. This could come from either the other partner that you are working with, or this is coming from your intuition. It's like, no, I need to gain more knowledge about this. Like, this is taking a class, this is talking to a master of sorts, you know, this is a teacher that we are gaining from here in this second week. We have Leo here, shine, number 5. Yeah, so this feels honestly like, yeah, I know a lot of Leo energy could be like being in the forefront of all of, you know, an audience, right? But here I am sensing that you are just feeling this type of energy because of, it's like you're ruling your own life. Like, you're setting up like this plans and you're doing it. Like, there's something stopping you and you are being successful at this, okay? And you're doing it well, and it's very impressive actually. You know, Leo energy can quote unquote be prideful, but it is because they know their worth, they know their stuff, and here it's like you're really getting that sense of worth. You're like, dang, this is great. I'm amazing. And that is continuously encouraging you to continue along those tall mountains, right? It also feels like some type of surprise. Hold up. It's like someone showing you recognition for what you're truly working on. Because like what you're working on, I don't know if your hard work will be on display. What is produced might be the only thing that is on display, but someone that knows you, someone who's near to you, I don't know, but this person, they're going to highlight, yeah, maybe the product and your success, but they're going to highlight your work ethic. They're going to highlight your tenacity here. And they're going to highlight how they see you like persevere, you push through, you don't let nothing stop you. But you're not even boastful. That's the thing. So you're doing great, and I'm not gonna say you're humble about it, but you're not boastful. You're just doing it. Okay, it's like following instinct here, and it's the correct thing to do. And I see that this person, they're going to really reflect this type of determination that you have for yourself. Here we have opposition, confrontation, number 53. Okay, yeah, we're getting 555 message. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5, and then we have 5 here. I'll tell you about a 3 later. But anyway. But yeah, and so look, 555, or, the numerology 5, this is confrontation, this is opposition, these are challenges, all right? So in the second week, expect to butt heads, literally, and it could be with that first weak person that you're partnering with, and it could be because two different things. Like this one thing, it's like, okay, they see you thriving, and like I think they're going to internalize that and take it personally and be like, okay, well, they think they're hot stuff because they're doing a lot of the work and being recognized for that, or they see that you're just being confident and you're not really coming in this partnership as oh, what can I do? It's more of a, this is what I am doing, and here's how I'm going to continue. And I feel like that person, that might take it personally and be like, oh, well, they're not trying to work with me anymore, they're just going to try to take over, they're trying to direct me, or they're trying to direct this product, and I don't want that to happen. We're equals here. So it's like that you might find in the second week that this person's going to just, I don't know, try some salty mess. As long as you are authentic about like what you are doing and why you're doing it, you'll be fine. But there's this other side too, though. Hold up. Okay, so yeah, you're going to I don't know if this is everyone here, but on this other side, this confrontation is people fearing this energy that is unstoppable. It's not the other person, but this is other people, and they're like, how do I put this into words? Because what you're doing is very impressive, but it's almost scary. It's like, where did all this power or energy come from? Why is it so strong, and why do I succumb to it? And this is the opposition other people might come to you with, saying, oh, you might want to slow down, or maybe you're doing too much. Okay, take it easy, take it slow. And this is the type of battle you might be dealing with internally. Like, this is an internal type of conflict. You're like, oh, wait, am I doing too much? Because I do see that is this sense of you liking to be of service to others, and it's like, if the others are trying to advise you of this, and it could seemingly come from a good place or whatever, I do see that matters to you. Get maybe one more card to see what's to happen here. All right, bet. Nah. Okay, so last card for the second week is the Sun, Source, and that's reiterating this Leo energy. Keep going, keep doing you. All right, keep shining. And look, what I like too about Leo Sun energy is positive. It's purely positive. Okay. And that means that you're all good to go. Literally green lights. Other people might be worried about how fast you're going or whatever, and that's on them, that's not on you. So like in the second week, just continue, remember where you're coming from with the source, okay, and be as clear as you can with our third house communication when you're being confronted with about, okay, so just remember why you are doing this, what's the purpose. All right, let's head into this third week here. We have retrograde review. Okay. Number 15. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I pulled this. That's Saturn structure, number 24. And then we have solar flares activate, number 17. At the bottom we have conjunction alliance. Okay, well, hold up, whatever. Let me just see something. Okay, so yeah, now in this third week, you're going to find a lull in energy, and that's via your spirit team. All right, this is you listening to your intuition, be like, all right, now I can slow down. Now I can slow down because I feel like it. And I think it's because there will be, it's like some type of answer here about what you're doing about this agreements. And I do sense there is an opportunity to continue this further in maybe a different type of light, okay? So it's like, if we're gonna take that song example, let's say you and like your friend, right, were trying to produce this song on your own, but then in this third week, I don't know who got a hold of that song or got a snippet of it, a taste, whatever, but then this is a type of record company like saying, hey, okay, we heard your song, we'd like to sign you or something like that, you know. But what's weird here too, it's like you might have to advocate for that partner because their work isn't in the forefront here, they're behind the scenes, so it's like you might have to speak up for them, or on another hand, split it. But the thing is, I don't feel like that type of split's gonna be negative or like, you know, vindictive or anything like this. It's just, it could be a bit disappointing for sure. It's like, oh, I thought we were gonna do this together. That was our plan the whole time, but you know, we're moving in different ways, right? And you might even have to advocate for the other partner to work in a different sector in this type of environment, whatever this project this is. Yeah, and it's like this wasn't planned, but hold on. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that. I had to respond to a text from my future husband, y'all. But anyway, where were we? Yeah, something about maybe having to split paths. And I do think, yeah, that wasn't planned, but I know it's the best thing to do here because I see that you're going to look at, of course, like your progress and see how much you're able to do on your own and in a partnership, and you're going to take your time. Like, I don't think you're going to make a decision in this third week, but I do see you're going to like really weigh out your options of this type of, like, some it's opportunity, some it's a type of accomplishment, and this accomplishment is some type of benchmark or some type of like physical marker of progress here, and it's like you're going to be able to the next step, because I see here like there is this strong energy of discipline, and I don't say you're going to try to push yourself further than what you are capable of, period, like in all these 3 weeks and forward. Sorry if I'm moving the camera a lot. It's on the table. And the camera's, my phone is suspended like in midair, so there's no structure here. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and end off this reading with the Prism Oracle. And yeah, that'll be it. Then I'm gonna film an entirely new reading because, y'all, I meant to finish this, I mean, of course, yesterday, which I guess means nothing whenever someone's popping in this reading. But anyway, okay, here we have disruption. Okay, look at that, shiny. I'll move that over there. Magic. All right. Yeah, magic out here. Weirdly enough, I am feeling death energy. I mean, that is Scorpio. We had it before. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, I hate it here. Yeah, I need to shut up. I feel like sometimes I'm like manifesting these cards to come, but then I don't know, man. We out here, we reading. What? Well, like I said, you got death, and then here at the bottom is creativity. Wow. Okay. I love it. Don't you just love tarot and like, or this isn't even tarot. I don't know what to call this. Y'all, what do you call what I'm doing now? Help me out. card reading, I guess. Was it divination? Whatever, dude. Anyway, oh yes. Okay, so our last final thing, closing this out. We're gonna round out this reading. Hold up. Yeah, no. I see. I don't know if this might either be splitting. See that disruption here? Okay, it's like splitting from the first partner because you just grown apart, or it was due to some type of conflict where they're unable to understand that you're not moving out of ego here. You're just moving out of, like, out of one, yes, your intuition and magic, but two, you're moving out of your what you know for yourself, what you know of what you're capable of. Like, I think you're very future oriented, very positive energy, all right? And this is what is propelling you to do the scary thing, all right? And do the risky thing even too. All right, so I don't see that this other person, they may not be okay with that for sure, only because I think they are more so, all right, this is the research, this is the plan that we had set up, so you need to stick to this. And that might be the tea at first, but then after that, I do see you kind of progressing, and it's like utilizing the energy, utilizing the, how do you say, uh results that is in your physical waking world, right? So like if we're going to that song example, and let's say you got those lyrics, but and then the person that you're working with, they're saying, okay, so I did some research and we're going to reach a lot of people with our music if we use, okay, a guitar, bass, and synth. Synth has to be in there. But you know, actually creating the music, you're like, all right, the guitar and the bass sounds good, but the synth doesn't fit. We gotta put maybe a drum line, you know, and that's what really feels good. This is what's really going to propel this song that we're creating, you know. And so that it might be creative differences, all right. But just regardless, I see that we might not stick with that first partner um, that you were working with. But also there is this you might actually get visions through oh my gosh, yes, dreams, but like it's going to be strong deja vu, all right? And it's going to be almost like an epiphany. Ah, okay, like light bulb moment, like, aha, wow, I should do this with this product. I should add in this. And it's going to come out of nowhere. And this is your claircognizance, okay? We just know it. We just got that information. I want to know what's under this. Comfort. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about having to let go of the other person. Yeah, you got peace. Okay, no worries about it. And don't feel like you're gonna leave anybody behind. Just do what's best for you. Do what's good for you, because I feel like what you're creating, it somehow meshes with divine, yes, timing, but also the divine plan here. So keep going. You're good. But let's go ahead and end off this reading here. Okay, y'all, it's about that time. It's about that time for me to say thank you. Thank you for joining me in this reading. Tell me what you think, really, like, if you want, because I feel like it was shorter than what I've done in previous readings. So I don't know if we covered a lot of information. I mean, I'm just called to do what Spirit calls me to do, like, period. But if you want more information, let me know, and I will provide, like, period. Oh yeah, we're going to be using the Moonology Oracle cards to close out the reading to get collective message. And also, if you want, let me know if you've been missing tarot cards, if you felt like it's time for them to come. As of yet, I still don't feel as if they're meant to be here yet. I want to use them because I love tarot, but so far I haven't felt drawn to pull those cards. You know, crazy enough, when I was doing the personal readings, which I'm still offering, by the way, of no cost, because I don't think Spirit charges for messages, and I don't want to either. So yeah, like, just email me at MyAngelChannel mail for a reading, or you could text me at MyAngelChannel Instagram. But anyway, but yeah, like, one of those readings, and just one, I was inclined to use tarot, and I asked the Angel Guide Oracle. Yeah, I'm starting to get these cards, I really am. Of the Angel Guide Oracle, if because you know it has a yes and no card in there, so I was like, Spirit, God, I'm gonna need a yes if you want me to use these tarot. And the answer was yes. So I'm like, okay, clearly tarot is not completely off the table. So I don't know. That it might come up if you know, get a personal reading. It might not. I'm just saying this is what's happening in my life. But Oh, we have what do you need to release? Waning moon. Okay. At the bottom, we have meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces. So it might be a collective message just to slow things down. Meditate, contemplate, what do you need to release, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to pull a card or two from the 101 Bible Promises. One of my favorite decks. Comes in clutch when you need a good verse. Girl. Anyway. But yeah, no, if you have liked the video, can I say, oh, freaking thank you, helps the YouTube gods know that, I guess this channel is great, but also it lets me know that you like the reading, appreciate it, and if you have subscribed, like, this reading recently at all, can I just say thank you. I love that you're here, and I love that you're with me, I love that you're fighting with me, yes, if you subscribed, you have joined the Angel Army, bro. We fight for compassion, for healing, for growth. It's hard, but it's easier together. Anyway, you got, he heals the brokenhearted and bandages their wounds. Psalms 147:3. Okay, I love that. So yeah, let's close out the reading. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in another one, okay? Bye!